You break your arm, you get a cast. Cut yourself and you get stitches. Most injuries are apparent to the naked eye and have an obvious treatment. But wounds to the brain can be invisible and the symptoms go unrecognized and untreated. And with a new brain injury occurring every 21 seconds in the United States, the need and the marketing challenge for the nonprofit we are featuring on today's episode of Buzz are more vital than ever.
I'm Jody Judge. I'm the Executive Director with Brain Injury Services of Southwest Virginia.
I am Alex Barge. I am Director of Development and Marketing with Brain Injury Services of Southwest Virginia. We are a nonprofit that serves children and adults who have acquired a brain injury. So folks who have maybe had a stroke, had a brain tumor, have fallen, have been part of a car accident.
Our services are person-centered, so it's based on the individualized goals that our consumers come to the table with.
So we had a great story about a consumer, which is what we call our clients, consumers, who wanted to go into his backyard just to watch birds. And he was unable to do so because it wasn't accessible, because there was steps to go in the backyard. And so our case manager was able to find a local organization, Bland Ministries, who were willing to come out and build a deck for him. So they purchased the supplies and built a deck. And so it's hard to convey that, I mean, it's easy to say Bland Ministries did this, but it's hard to convey that it would not have happened without a case manager finding the resources for him to do so.
So we were founded in the year 2000 after Fran and Greg Rooker experienced a traumatic event with their son Jason Rooker. And it was out of that experience that they realized there was no one in our area that could assist families that had a loved one who had experienced a brain injury. So they developed the Jason Foundation, which then also founded Brain Injury Services of Southwest Virginia.
And in Roanoke, I met Francine Kasongo, a refugee from Congo by way of South Africa in 2016. In 2019, her car was struck from behind while she was driving, and she suffered a debilitating brain injury.
And they took me to the ER. Right there, didn't see something, but later, a few days later, I couldn't move, I couldn't talk.
For 2 years, Francine struggled just to move and experience the brightness of sunlight. These days, thanks to Brain Injury Services, she's able to make daily walks to a Roanoke community garden where, as part of her therapy, she tends a plot.
When the first case manager meets me, they start right away helping me to find right doctors, right place to go, and they were with me to all my appointments.
How many appointments would you say you had?
In 1 year, I had 131 doctor's appointments. I am having some space at community garden that my friend helped me to get that. So I'm working there by walking to that place and coming back. I can read. I could not read for 5 minutes. Now I can read for 15 minutes. And not just reading and processing. I was not able to do that. I can process what I'm reading. Since I've been doing that, is about 2 months. I started in end of February. I regained my right side. I regained my balance. I can say about 80% of my balance has come back. I was having trouble to walk. This leg, they were working on it every day. Now I can walk without cane completely. I can use my hands with no pain anymore. Sometimes, if the brain is acting, I can have the pain now. But without that, I don't have much pain anymore. So I like the kind of walking outside. And this hill going down and up is a hiking. I had the work and my heart was kind of beating so fast and I was getting tired, palpitation, all kind of feelings, but my heart became stronger. I'm sleeping better than ever.